spiciness.
Oh, you're married.
Oh.
A lot of residents in Jurong will be heartbroken.
Oh, don't say that. Don't remind them.
Hello and welcome to our new series, Chiak with Us, where we explore food recommendations in different parts of Singapore. Today I travel all the way to the west just to meet MP Xie Yao Quan.
Hello, everybody. I'm MP Yao Quan. I take care of Jurong Central. It has a bit of Jurong West, a bit of Jurong East, and it has a longkang cutting through the middle.
Wow, I'm really not very familiar with this place, man.
I hope your journey to the west was a fun and easy one.
Hopefully it's gonna be a good one. So before we go and makan, shall we ask some residents where are their favourite food spots?
Absolutely. Let's go. How long have you been staying here?
Since 1984.
40 years.
Wow, since the time you were born.
Why do you think people my age?
14 years.
14 years.
40多年了。
哇，40多年。
我的老朋友。
老朋友。
公主的 leader。
哇！这里是什么武侠片吗？那你在这里住40多年，应该知道这里了如指掌，对不对？知道有什么好吃的？
喜欢的沙煲饭，香港来准的498。
498。The Hokkien Mee at Block 498 is very nice, and it has been around for 20 years already.
This one is also my ultimate comfort food.
Really?
This
the
particular
same particular
store. Yes.
Oh my god.
Good choice.
One in 498 The one is Hokkien prawn mee. Actually, it's not Hokkien mee, no. It's only prawn mee. Because Hokkien mee must have the Shanchen Roll, no. This one don't have.
But the style, the taste is Hokkien.
It's a Hokkien Mee style.
Yeah. My comfort food, the same one, the Hokkien prawn mee.
Wow,
Yeah.
it has been recommended twice.
We talk about something healthy, vegetarian food.
So this is like a kopitiam store or restaurant?
It's a eatery.
It's an eatery.
小间的素食馆。
Fish head curry here.
Another one, the fish head curry.
is from an Indian shop. Dosa. 这边是主要是好多梅，493酿豆腐，498游乐天竺。
我跟你讲 ，That's the reason 为什么 Yellow Pages is no longer available。我们就有这个 Google 在这边了，它直接跟你493、498、491，很够 solid。
So we have a lot of recommendations. Shall we go check out one of the recommendations first?
Yes, which one should we go?
Maybe the Hokkien Mee.
Hokkien Mee. Okay, let's go.
Hello， 老板娘，你
好。
今天儿子不在。
刚刚回了。
哦，刚刚回去买东西呀。
我听说你这里的 Hokkien Mee 很好吃，很多居民都推荐。
他很 humble 的。
很帅啦 ，OK 啦。OK， 我们可不可以来一人一盘？
加料。
加料啊！哇，你肚子饿。他懂啊 ，OK， 好，加料。Alright, the first stop recommended by the residents, Hokkien Mee at Block
498.
OK. Obviously, 我真的是很不懂这边。
Does it look good?
It looks good. Actually, 很香 when it first arrived. And then auntie also fry a plate of char kway teow for us.
Very kind of her.
How do you usually eat your Hokkien Mee?
With the lime, definitely, but the 灵魂 is the chili. It's the broth, right? That's the most important, and the frying.
It has a garlic fragrance, which, you know, some of the Hokkien Mee sauce are lacking. And of course, you know, because of the 加料, right? We get quite a few pieces of fresh prawns.
Yes.
真的是不错，真材实料，真材
You
实料。
can taste the broth as the flavor.
Yes.
The depth of flavor. 有那个虾味有没有？ So like the other residents say, don't have Shanchen Roll. Only have seafood.
Yeah, but to be honest, it's 够了。Next time I come, I'll just order Hokkien Mee 加料。
你讲加料，你要那个 action 的。
Follow you, just now you were like 加料。Actually, I realized, right, just now when we were interviewing the residents, right, a lot of them come to you like naturally. And every single one that you met, you will say, oh, 老朋友。How long have you been for real?
2020 was where I started, so it's been exactly 4 years.
This area, when I walk around, I see there are a lot more older folks. Do you have, you know, any issues trying to 融入他们的生活?
Connect with
connect with them.
More senior residents, is it? I think not really, because I just treat them like how I will interact with my parents. You know, I also make it a point to go visit them at their homes.
So aunties and uncles here treat you like their son, their grandson.
I don't know, that one I say one. That one you have to ask them. But I treat them like a parent or grandparent.
I heard you are cousin of someone very famous.
I have many cousins. Which one?
全部都很出名吗？
没有。
So when you decide to enter politics, right? Did Min Ong call you or you call Min Ong?
So I consulted Mr. Ong Yi Kang. I know what the job entails, but I also asked him for advice, and he gave me very simple but very wise advice. Number one, be humble, serve the people, and serve with heart.
So what do you call him? You don't call him like Min Ong in the...
I call him Minister Ong. When we meet in formal occasions lah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, but as a family, when you all meet, like during Chinese New Year, leh?
Yi Kang girl.
Oh, yo, Alright, shall we try the char kway teow now?
We should.
Oh. Hey, I like my char kway teow very wet and very black.
Slightly sweeter. Soya sauce.
I love it.
I think the special thing is the taste is light but very flavoursome.
Yeah. Since you have been here in Jurong for 4 years, can you name me 3 lesser known facts about Jurong?
Actually, this is not lesser known, but I thought it's a fact that should be stated, especially because I'm talking to Miss Tam Xia, right? Which is that we have a lot of coffee shops in my area. When I did my last count, we have 8. Point number 2, I will share this. If you look out there, just beside the coffee shop, we have this what we call a pop-up garden. We had to cut down a number of trees, so we decided let's not put the timber to waste, let's upcycle them. We have a resident who's a large form wood sculptor, and she's a lady and a grandmother. So we told her, take this timber and make some benches for us. She made these wonderful benches that has a nature theme to it, featuring a lot of animals. You have otters, elephants, bears, and we decided to take all of these benches and put plants around them and make this into community pop-up living room, as we call it. Point number 3, this one is for my residents. LTA has very kindly agreed to do a big project. Just now I mentioned there was a longkang, right?
Yeah.
So there's a road that's running beside the longkang. That road will be extended across the PIE to connect directly to Tengah. For our residents whose kids are moving there, setting up homes there, but want to come back or vice versa, this will be a wonderful addition.
Wow, 很多工耶，这块。
Yes, and a lot of money, but I think it's a very important project that will connect Tengah town to Jurong West.
Now that we have tried the residents' recommendation, what about your recommendation?
I will say let's go to Su Ya Xuan at block 479. This is the vegetarian eatery, which one of our residents also mentioned just now.
Oh, alright, vegetarian food, let's go!
So we are here at Su Ya Xuan. This is a fully vegetarian eatery right in the middle of a HDB estate. So quite unusual, right? It's one of my favorite comfort food areas, and these are some of my favorite dishes. You have curry, you have clay pot rice, you have kway chap, and I hope you'll be able to taste how they are able to get the flavors from these very well-known dishes, but in a fully vegetarian way.
议员有没次来嘛？
老板娘很支持我。
I think I'll have the supper fried first.
Okay, I'll have the curry first.
好香哦！
Mm.
它的锅气没有很重，可是它就是有一点带的那个香味 ，that smokiness to bring out the sauce, the rice, the ingredients.
Based on your expert knowledge, right? How do they get this taste without meat?
So I think because the essence of clay pot rice is essentially how you control the fire to reach that smokiness before you add in the ingredients.
不愧是行家。
Do you like your curry?
I think it's wonderful. That's why it's one of my go-to dishes. It has a kick. You try?
Can you take spicy food?
Can. But my wife can take spicy food even better. She eats the Korean ramyeon, the highest spiciness
Oh, you're married.
Well, Maureen 我快40岁了. Yes, I've been married for more than 12 years.
Oh wow! A lot of residents in Jurong will be heartbroken.
Oh, don't say that. Don't remind them.
How does your wife feel about you becoming an MP?
Well, it is a bit of a sacrifice, but Of course, when I first joined, she was aware of what this means and what it would take. So she was supportive, and I like to tell people she's been a rock in this whole journey.
What do you do full time?
Well, I do have a full-time day job. I run a charity foundation.
So this is your CCA.
You cannot say that. I would say this is a second full-time job.
So now that you're holding 2 jobs, what time do you usually sleep?
Very late. I will say I think some residents are used to receiving my replies, email replies in certain hours that they don't expect.
You reply them on your own ah?
Of course, I reply all the emails myself.
I thought got Kankia to help to read and reply one eh.
I have a very strong team. I'm very blessed to have the team, but I make it a point for emails from residents. I read, I reply myself. Yeah. And we do give out my personal email address to residents. So some of them very shocked. They were like, hey, you're very daring leh.
Yeah.
But I think residents have been very understanding, and they only really reach out when they need something. And so any email I receive, I know it doesn't come lightly from me.
You have TikTok or not?
I don't have TikTok. And I will wait for the right time to start when I am confident that I can do TikTok well. And maybe at that time I'll come knocking on your door. Come to Jurong more often. Every month we have a food feature, okay?
很远, 很远. I can consider.
Journey to the West.
Journey to the West.
Just,
oh my god! Thank you so much, MP, for spending your Sunday afternoon with us. And hopefully I'll come back to Jurong soon to do a TikTok video.
Yes, come to the West. The journey to the West is not far at all.
Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.
And leave your food suggestions and recommendations in the comment section.
Okay, time to eat my kway chap.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
它是umami，
yeah, yeah,
对了，后鬼找。
yeah, you eat the 三不白.